We are at the Kensington Rooftop Gardens, right in the central London. The location is an actual garden on the top of a building with ponds and streams and flamingos, and it's just a beautiful setting for us to run the Future of Publishing conference. We chose the title Future of Publishing because the traditional business models that have served the publishing industry well are just dropping through the floor, and so therefore every publishing organisation is needing to rapidly address what are they going to do, how are they going to solve these problems. Good morning, welcome. I'm Steve O'Dart. I'm one of the directors of Ixxus. We've got people like David Warlock, who is just recognised over 3 decades as being a man who has grown up in publishing, has seen the traditional challenges that have evolved. He's seen the technology that has been leveraged and has a very real-world view on how best to resolve these.
So all of a sudden, the interface becomes, in information terms, as important as the underlying content. And here is a real problem. Here's a real problem. That's happening in all of our markets. And there is a steady, we use a word for it. It's a word which makes my skin prickle. The word is commoditization.
Press Association have faced up to their challenges, embraced a solution, and have blazed a trail and have successfully re-platformed and are talking about the successes that they've achieved.
We've got fantastic archives going back 20 years. We want to leverage that. We want to be able to have real-time contextual use. So whenever there's a breaking story, we want customers to be able to use an API and drill into our content and get related photos, related stories from the past. So there's no point in having a 20-year archive that's brilliant if you can't leverage it.
One of the leading technologies by a leading mile is Alfresco as an open source enterprise content platform. And we actually have John Powell, the CEO of Alfresco, talking about why Alfresco is now on the global stage, the system of choice by many of the leading publishing and media companies.
And the heart of the company is we're going to give away our software. So whereas the Documentum guys were charging you $500,000, 3 million, 30 million for the software, we're going to give it away, and anyone can use it for free. Not only can they use it for free, they have the rights to change the software, they can redistribute the software, they have the source code.
We've been working for Ixxus as one of our first UK partners, and Ixxus has deep experience in the publishing world, and delivering content management to those customers is something that Ixxus can do.
What we demonstrated here today was some concrete implementations that we've developed that solve a number of problems related to the publishing industry. The problems we identify and try and address in particular are things like streamlining workflow processes, trying to capture print-based offline editorial creation as well as the online world. Semantic enrichment, which is quite a technical new feature to a lot of systems, and trying to get an XML first approach to our content capture.
The opportunity for senior executives from publishing company A to have the opportunity to talk with senior executives from publishing company B about their real world challenges and to talk that through and to network and to explore ideas is invaluable. And so one of the key purposes of the event was to facilitate that discussion. The day's just been fantastic. I think the general consensus that I've heard from everybody that has attended has been just what a valuable investment of time this has been.